Greetings, everyone. I've been trying this like 2 or 3 times and it wouldn't work. So anyway, today is June 21st, 2020. It is a new moon in Cancer, and it's also a new moon eclipse, right? Because we're experiencing a solar eclipse. Although we can't see it, I think you can see it mostly in Africa. We're experiencing both of these at the same time. So I thought I would read from the deck of Moonology and just give everyone a message, a collective message from the moon, the new moon in Cancer. So it says, you and your loved ones are safe. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. The attunement to this new moon is make sure you put family first. And the other day I was talking about, the Cancer energy, the fact that these, few days that we've been experiencing is definitely activations from our galactic system, and talking about how we were experiencing a solar eclipse as well as a new moon and how it represented the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Funny enough, yesterday I attended a wedding, which was a union, a marriage, and that's exactly what the sun and the moon are doing. They're marrying, and then they're going to bring forth new life. So part of that is about family development. As you can see, the crab has, they tend to dig deep. I think this is a time where we all need to dig deep, go within, and really attune to the fact that we need to let go of certain things in our lives, or at least acknowledge the things that we need to let go of and start working on that. But also just kind of getting closer to the people that we love, and letting them know that they are safe. And then remembering ourselves that we are safe as well. This speaks to the root chakra to me. Although we've been talking a whole lot about the throat chakra, this also represents the root chakra to me, especially when you have the representation of a crab that digs in deep, goes deep within to find that security, to dig that hole to crawl into so that they can be safe and feel safe and secure. So I think that's what this moon is about. Some of the additional meanings for this card is to let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's time to review your goals and find out if they have changed. Meditation can help you banish any insecurities that you may have, and spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. The new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time, which I can imagine, because if you're digging deep and trying to clean that root chakra, it's going to be emotional. It's not pretty. Having a baby is not pretty. Bringing forth something new is not always going to be pretty. It's going to be painful, because you're letting go of things to bring something new in. It's not going to be all roses. So the moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign, and it's also very emotional as well. So you have two celestial bodies bringing in this very emotional state of being. Saying that, the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of her 2 home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. So that's the reading for the new moon in Cancer. It's a very pretty card too. And you can see the eclipse there. So it's right on time. And then we have a new moon eclipse. So let me see if I can find that very quickly. My little booklet. I love this book. It just gives you everything you need. Let's see if I can find that. So then the new moon eclipse, as you know, we just had we're experiencing the eclipse right now. So if you have any headaches or strange, feelings about your body, and you feel very attached or connected with someone special in your life right now, that's part of the energy that comes in with that. So the new moon eclipse says, let's see, gosh, I don't know why I can't find it. Okay, here we go. It's very beautiful too. Look at the colors emanating from behind there. The new moon is you normally can't see it, so that's because it's not in between the earth and the sun, but on the other side of it. So the sun kind of like blocks out the sun, or the sun blocks it out, right? It's very beautiful. So it says, expect powerful change. And that's exactly what we're experiencing right now. We have a chance to reset our earth and our consciousness right now. Like, now is the time. 6/21/2020. 6/20 through 6/22. From June on, for the rest of the year, we have a chance and time to reset our planet and our conscious collective minds. Unity consciousness, love consciousness, God consciousness. We can do this ourselves because we have that within ourselves. It says, if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in a situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. That's because you're bringing forth something new, change, right? Transitions. They're not necessarily fun. It's a lot of work, but it's possible. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You'll appreciate it later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. The attunement to this moon is, never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Additional meanings for this card is, yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. I love that. Oh my God. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. The teachings of this card is, new moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego. And then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening, when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. I absolutely adore that reading. It speaks to everything that we are facing right now in our society, in our collective consciousness, in our lives, outside and within. We are going through powerful changes on the outside and within. Anything that's happening within us is reflected on the outside of us. And you see evidence of that all over the planet, especially here in the United States. So much change, so much rapid change is happening fast. Statues coming down, people waking up, laws changing, people stepping down from positions that they shouldn't have, folks waking up to the truth, albeit you feel as though, hey, they should have been knowing the truth. They're waking up now, and that's all that matters. Forget the past, let's move forward, right? So I love this reading this evening. These are the 2 cards. And tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to come forth and pull some cards for 6/22/2020, because that is also activation date, as you know, the 2222, and then not to mention the 2s that's in the 6. So you got 06, which is 3 2s, then you got 4 more 2s, 22, and then 2020. So woo, tomorrow, that's probably why I have a slight headache, because there's so much pressure with this new energy coming in and trying to just kind of help us transition into this new reality and this new earth living. On the outside, people don't realize it, but it's happening. It's happening. It might be slow, but it's happening. So take time to do what makes your soul happy, right? And remember, you and your loved ones are safe, and expect powerful change. That's the energy of the moons right now, and they are so beautiful. They even look alike, almost. So thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Be happy, be light, be love. Namaste.